Our next guest is a legendary builder with a whistle that'll stop you in your tracks.
Tools down!
He's coming in hot with a new block, this time on Phillip Island. Please welcome the man who'll make it to plan, Scotty Cam!
Hey!
Scotty Cam.
Good morning.
Actually, that's a good point. Are you a tradie that actually sticks to the timeline, Scotty?
Yes, of course. No. Look, we always tell the client it's going to take this long, but we know it's going to take that long. So
Are you still lifting many tools?
I do, but not for clients, more for my wife.
You look like you've got a beautiful manicure going on there. They don't look like builders' hands anymore.
No, come on. Look, I haven't worked for a couple of days, but I do work. I've got a place at the bush, and when I go there, I work all the time. I love it.
But your wife
put the
puts
nail
you to
bag
work,
on.
does she?
Yes, so I've got a UHF in the ute and things like that, and I can radio in and say, I'm coming up for lunch, Dale, can I have a sandwich? Yeah. And she comes back, copy.
Listen to the tone in your voice change. Like, coming up for lunch, babe, can I have a sandwich? I don't know if I should be proud of this, but everyone says I have extremely soft hands, like they haven't done a day's work in their
They
life.
haven't.
Let me
Feel
touch
it.
them. Oh, my God.
There is panel.
How do you do, madam?
I know. They're not builders' hands,
No,
are
they are
they?
not.
Hey, Scotty, we love it when we see you because it means it's almost block o'clock, and
Yeah.
it's my favourite show.
Oh, thank you.
Block Island,
Block
this one's
Island.
called.
Yes, it was a long 3 months on Block Island. Got a little bit Alcatraz-y towards the end for me.
Oh, it gets
Started
cold.
sewing my raincoat together and blowing it up,
Yeah.
trying to swim off the island.
Well, I was just telling Lauren, I said before the song Scott got banned from the pub down there, it was a self-imposed ban.
Oh,
Because after 8 o'clock at the pubs
good
down there,
pub, that one.
they'd be pretty happy to see you. Scotty!
Yeah, there was a fair bit of footy shorts and thongs, which is my crowd.
Yeah.
Mm.
I love it. Barnsley playing around the clock,
Mm-hmm.
which is classic working class pub. And, lots of... in fact, Phillip Island is my holiday island because there's caravans and,
yeah.
and fishing boats, and that's my jam.
It's not too swanky, is it? It's
No,
not like
no,
going
no.
down to the peninsula.
Well, that's exactly, because not being from Melbourne, I just thought the holiday area was the peninsula, because I've been
No.
down to Portsea and Sorrento and things like that.
Different world.
Then I come down the other side, Blue Collar Island.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And that's my island.
You're not getting a jumping pillow in Sorrento, Scotty.
But on a clear day, you can see, like we were in Blackgarry the other day, and you could see right across to Phillip Island. Like it's
yeah.
really not that far across the bay,
No,
is it?
no, not at all. And you can...
Beautiful view.
And it's only 15 minutes in the ferry over to Sorrento.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So let's talk the block setup this year. Is it an old resort?
It's an old resort. It had 8 cabins and a manager's house, and it had a lagoon-style resort pool
Love
and
that.
a tennis court and a little road that went through. So what we did was 2 cabins. We built a massive, beautiful family home over the top of the cabins, demolished those, incorporated them in, and then so we had 4
Wait,
houses.
you incorporated the cabins
Well,
in?
we built over the top and added to them, and then it ended up being this beautiful family
Right.
home over the top of a double set of cabins. So joined 2 together, basically, but 2 stories and all that sort of thing. And so we got 4 of those, and then the manager's house is the 5th house.
Is that
which
the one you
2-story.
live in during the show?
No, I had another house at Cows there that the network rented me. A palatial 50-bedroom home.
Yes, great.
No,
Because they do often say, "Oh, there's a crisis. We've got to go to Scotty's house," and they roll up to you.
It's always
mansion.
subtle, your place.
Yeah, that's right. No, I just rented a normal home that fits my children when they visit. A couple of bedrooms so that everybody can fit in. Because
that's
they
the
come
thing.
down and see me.
Do they
'cause
come
I'm
to
away
visit?
Always. I'm away for 3 months from home.
Oh God,
Because I never go back.
Do you know what blew me away with the block? Because when you guys were doing Hampton East, it was around the corner from me.
Yep.
Actually, funny story. Remember when Shayna Blaze came in? And we were talking about the Hampton East block last year, and I said, which house did you like? And she goes, look, it's not my area. And everyone laughed, and I'm like, Shayna, I live 2 streets from that block, so thanks very much.
She didn't like the area.
Why would Shona say that?
Was it the people, Shayna? Was it the locals?
So Shona's just wiped out all of Hampton in the ratings. We just lost everybody.
Hey, Scotty, is
Yeah.
this your 18th season?
Yeah.
We must throw you an 18th birthday party. Do they do
I
that?
know. I can drink on the block now.
Yeah. You can drink at work. You can drink on the tools.
On the tools.
An 18th party for Scotty Cam.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Ah,
that.
good.
Well, this year is my 25th year at Channel 9.
That's amazing.
Yes, I've been at the One Network. I've been very loyal.
What was the show you used to do with Jamie Drury? It was like
Backyard Blitz.
That was it.
Love.
And I've done
Backyard
domestic
Blitz.
blitz and renovation rescue and renovation
Yeah,
rumble,
yeah.
all building shows.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't imagine you on The Voice.
No, or Dancing with the Stars. My wife said, if you ever do that, I'm leaving you.
Fair enough. You know
That's
what?
embarrassing for the whole family.
Yeah.
Because you see some people that have a very good reputation like yours, Scotty, and they go on Dancing with the Stars and you just sit there thinking, what were you thinking?
Yeah. Like, I think for me, I'm 62 years old, and I said to my manager, if I ever just wake up one day and say, I want to go to the jungle, or I want to go dancing, or I want to just shoot me. Just knock me off.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Hanging up the boot.
How old were you when you first got to TV?
Well, you do the maths, Chase.
I was about
You're
36.
62.
But before that, TV just wasn't even on your radar, mate. You were just a chippy.
I was a
Builder.
chippy. Yeah, from 17 years old till 50. So I still worked as a chippy till I was 50 years old.
Do you ever catch up with the old building mates? Like, is the bricklayer sitting there reminiscing that day going, why didn't they pick me?
No, I was much better looking than the bricklayer, and I'm not very good looking. So, but
God, he must be
imagine him.
shocking.
How did they pick you out of all your tradie mates to be the
Well,
star
there was a
of Channel 9?
producer in the pub at our pub that we drank at every night.
What
on
pub
the way
was it?
home? It's called the Mill Hill Hotel
In Sydney.
In
I know
Sydney, and it's a tavern now, but it used to be an old pub with tiles. It was a ripping pub, and he was in there, and he needed to find a carpenter for the show that he was screen testing for. And he was there with his girlfriend, and I was just there drinking and chatting as I did every afternoon after work. And he said, mate, do you want to do a screen test for a TV show that we're going to do?
Did all your mates rib in at the time?
Oh, no, they sort of didn't know much about, because I said, no, mate, it's not me.
Yeah.
I don't want to really do that. And anyway, he rang me up because he got my number off my ute that was sign written out the front.
Oh, he followed you up.
He rang me up the next day.
Said it's
Because I
me
said,
again.
no, that's not my caper. And then he rang me up and said, I'm in the area. Can we do that screen test that we talked about last night? I met you at the pub. And I said, all right, mate, come
Oh,
down.
he really,
That's,
when someone chases you that hard.
That's how they found
I think he was just filling his quota.
That's how they find the Gogglebox stars. They just eavesdrop in pubs and restaurants. And we're like,
Really?
yeah.
And say
you got-
you're a good time.
Yeah. Hey, just quickly back on they got your phone number from the side of the ute.
Yeah.
Don't know if this has ever happened to you in your trade career, but remember we had that phone call on the show from that young girl. She was living with her parents and they were getting a renovation job done. And she thought the tradie was pretty hot.
Yep.
So she texted the number on the side of the van saying, pop past my room.
Really?
And he
During
did.
the reno?
Yeah, during the reno.
that's right. And he did.
And we were like, lucky it wasn't, like lucky it was the hot apprentice, not the boss.
Yes.
You ever
yes.
get any,
No. Mate, you know who you're talking to? No, that's never happened. Ever.
Hey, just
and he's even handing out flyers. Here's him another
John,
one.
please. Can I pass that?
Just before we let you go on Block Island quickly, because there's often scandals in the first few
Oh,
weeks. Like
yeah.
people throw the towel in on the first day.
Yeah.
It's too hard.
happened,
I can't
yes.
do it. Any scandals we should look
I
out
can't,
for?
obviously
Any
can't
inside
tell
scoops?
you because it's major, but there is some twists and turns.
Is there a villain?
Not early on, but along the way. Let me tell you.
Big twists and
Big
turns.
twists and turns, like big ones.
No one packs up after the first week
I'm
and
not,
walks
I'm
and
not
stuff.
saying anything. No, but yeah, it's pretty full on.
Well, mate, we love the bloody
Really?
show. It's one of our favourites. Block Island premieres Monday, August 12 at 7:30 on Channel 9 and 9 Now. Scotty, good to see you, mate.
Great to see you guys. I love you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming in.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.